Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about guided tours. Guided tours helps the user in navigating in a service portal page or how to use a new feature. Guided tours will be very beneficial for the users if they are using the service portal page or new feature for the first time, but users can use guided tours at any time. And creating guided tours is very simple. You just have to do the configuration changes, no coding. So let's start creating guided tours. Now we are going to see how the guided tools looks in a service portal. For this, we are going to open the Instance Security Center service portal. Let's quickly open that service portal. So our Instance Security Center service portal is open and you can see the model box. It's saying about begin tour. So in this, the guided tour is automatically started. So whenever the user visits the service portal of Instance Security Center, this guided tour will automatically open. You can click on begin tour and it will begin the tour giving you the functionality of the particular service portal. So we click on next. It's telling what a particular navigation menu does, how it will help the users. Okay. That is how the guided tour is helping the user to understand the functionality of a particular service portal. And that's how it looks. And at the end, it's the conclusion. In the beginning, that was the introduction of the guided tour. This is the conclusion of the guided tour. Once we click complete, our tour is completed. And if the guided tour for a particular service portal is not opened by default, then users can always go on the tools navigation menu, click on it, and all the available guided tour for that service portal will be visible here. So if we click on this again, then the guided tour that we have seen just now is opened again. Okay, so that's how the guided tour looks in a service portal. So that's how the user will get benefit from the guided tour. And now we are going to create a guided tour on a different service portal. For the demo of the guided tour, we are going to use the portal that is called service portal. So let's open the service portal quickly. Just right here and hit enter. Now you can see that our service portal is opened, and for this we are going to create the guided tour. As you can see in the tools navigation menu, there are no tours available. So we are going to create a guided tour for this particular service portal. Click on all navigation menu. In the filter navigator, type create tour. In the guided tour designer application, you will see the create tour module. Click on this. It will take us to this page, and on the page you will see there are various fields available. So let's go through the fields. In the name, we are going to provide the guided tour name. In the tour type, we are going to select where the guided tour will appear. So we have three options: standard UI, service portal, or the custom page that you have created. If you click on standard UI, what is the starting page of the standard UI? If you click on service portal, then it will ask the portal name and the starting page. If you click on custom, then it will ask the starting page. Okay, for now we are going to use the service portal options because we are going to create a guided tour for the service portal. In the portal, we are going to select our service portal. So service portal, select. The starting page will be the home page, that is called the index page. So type here index, home page, click on this. Okay, in the roles you see all and specific roles. So if you want that the guided tours appears for the specific roles, select this options and select the available roles from this slash bucket and put it in this particular slash bucket. Okay, roles that can view the tour, and only those users profile which have these roles will be able to see this particular guided tour. But for now we are going to click on all. so that all the roles can see the guided tour. Now we are going to give the name for our guided tour. Service Portal Introduction. And we are going to click on Create Tour. And it will open the Guided Tour Designer. You can see at the top, it says Guided Tour Designer. This page for Service Portal. And on the right side, you will see where we will do the configurations. These are the add callouts, and these are the tour steps. The first step is called create introduction for the guided tour, and the last step is called the create conclusion. In between, there will be multiple steps. Okay, here you will see the status is saying draft. Right now it is not published. Once you complete the introduction, the conclusion, and the steps for the guided tour, you can always preview the guided tour, how it will look on your page without being publishing. Now let's begin creating the guided tour for Service Portal. Let's create the tour introduction. For this, click on Create Introduction, and in here you will see that the model box appears here, and we are going to give it a title and a text. So we are going to just copy the title and paste here, and copy the text and paste here. And you can see as soon as we write something in the title and the text, it appears in the model box. Okay, now we are going to save it. Let's create the conclusion for the tour. Click on this, and we are going to copy this and paste it in the text field and save it. So our introduction and conclusion are created for the tours. Now we are going to create the steps for the guided tour. For this, what we are going to do is that we are going to drag and drop the callouts on the page where we have to give the information to the user. So let's create steps. We are going to drag the callouts on the announcement, and once we drag the callout, you will see that the callouts appear here, and on the right side you will see there is a customized callout, means you can customize your callouts. The placement will be auto adjusted. You have to write a text, so we have to give a text to the callout. We are going to copy this and put it in a text. Okay, then here it appears configure callout, choose action, means how the user will proceed further. So there are options given. Trigger next step on click, means if the user clicks anywhere, then the next step will appear. Trigger next step on right click, means if the user right clicks, then there will be the next step. Trigger next step on next button click, means if we select this, then the user has to click on next button to move to the next callout. And this is called skippable checkbox. Here we have information icon, and it says make step skippable when the tour fails. Okay, so this is what for creating a step, how you can configure the callout. Save it. Now we are going to create the next step. For this, we are going to scroll down the page and drag and drop the callout on the announcements widget. In the text, we are going to write this, copy the text and paste it in the text field. Choose the action, trigger next step on next button click. So when the user clicks on next button, then the next callout will appear. We are going to make this step also as skippable and save the step. Okay, so we have two steps. Next, we are going to create another callout. So for this, we are going to drag and drop a callout on our profile icon, and in the text, we are going to write this text, copy the text and paste it here, and choose actions. Here you have more options like on click, on mouse over, on right click, or on next button click. So you can choose any one of the actions to trigger the next step. Okay, so we are going to choose the last one, that is called next button click. When the user clicks on next button, then the next step will trigger and make this step skippable. And save. And now you can see that we have 3 steps, 1, 2 and 3. And you can delete your steps by clicking on this icon. If you want to reorder your steps, you can just come here and drag and drop your steps according to your orders. Okay, that's how you can reorder your steps. And on the page also you can see that it highlights where is the first step, second step or third step. When we hover over the second step, you can see on the page the second circle becomes bigger. Okay, likewise it goes for third. So it helps us in identifying where the steps are on the page. Now we are going to preview this guided tour. So we are going to click on preview. Right now the status is draft, it is not published, so no user will be able to see this particular guided tour. So we are going to click on preview. Let's see how our guided tour will look. Preview, it will open in a new tab. It also shows the message, this tour is currently in draft status. This was our introduction. Welcome to Service Portal. Want to know more about Service Portal? Click on begin tour. So we are going to click on begin tour. Now our steps begin. You can see it's saying 1 out of 3, means there are total number of 3 steps and this is the first step. All important announcements will appear in banner, and we have selected that the user has to click on next button to go to the next step. Right now we are going to click on next button and our second steps appear here. All important announcements will also appear in announcements widget. Here also we are going to click on next button. And here our last steps appear. Click on user profile icon to get options for profile details or logout. When we click on next, and this is our conclusion of the guided tour. Congratulations on completing Service Portal 2. If you want to begin the tour again, click on tour navigation menu. After that, click on Service Portal introduction. The tour will begin again. We are going to click on complete, and the information was that we have to click on tours. Right now we will not see any tours. Why? Because the tour is in draft state. Now what we are going to do is that we are going to publish our guided tour. So we are going to close this tab, and in the guided tour designer we are going to click on publish button. Okay, confirm. This tour has been published. This is our confirmation message. Now if we play this again, okay, now you have noticed that there is no message about that this particular guided tour is in draft status. And previously we have seen that when we click on tours navigation menu, there was no tours. Why? Because the guided tour was not published. So when we click here on complete and click on tours navigation menu, you will see that it's indicating that there is a tour available. And when we click on it, our guided tour names appear here. And once we click on this again, our guided tour will begin again. Okay, so if we go to the service portal using the link instead of clicking on play button, we are going to close this and we are going to just move this. Right now we have not configured the automatic generation of the guided tour or automatically running the guided tour. So our guided tour will be available in the tours right now. Here you can see that our guided tour is available, and this is on service portal. Before, what we were seeing is that we were just click on play guided tour, but right now we are in service portal. So that's how you can create a guided tour for a service portal page Now we are going to see how you can create a guided tour for a new functionality or new feature. In this, we are going to see that guided tour is not restricted to the particular page. Okay. Right now, what we have seen is that we are working on one page only, but guided tour can work on multiple pages. So we are going to see this in this part of the demo. For the demo purpose, we are going to assume that the knowledge base is the new feature that has been added to our service portal. And with the help of guided tour, we are going to guide the users how they can use the knowledge base feature. So let's start creating the guided tour for knowledge base feature. We are going to go back to ServiceNow page, click on all navigation menu. In the filter navigator, write create tour, click on create tour module, let it open, and in the name give knowledge base feature introduction. Select the tour type, service portal. On which portal? Service portal. Okay, starting page will be the home page. Index, we are going to select the home page. In the roles, it will be available for all. Let's create the guided tour. Click on create tour. Now we are going to follow the same process as we have seen in the previous demo, but we are going to see a new functionality of guided tour that it will work on multiple pages. Okay, so let's start creating the guided tour. Firstly, we are going to create the introduction and conclusion. Now we are going to create the introduction. Click on create introduction. In the title, we are going to give the title. So copy this and paste it in the title field. In the text field, we are going to copy the text and paste it in the text field. So this is our text. Now we are going to save it. Introduction has been created. Now we are going to create the conclusion. Click on create conclusion, and we are going to copy the text and in the text box paste it, save this. So we have created our introduction and conclusion. Now we are going to create the steps. Now we are going to create the steps. So we are going to drag the call out on knowledge base link in the text. We are going to give this particular text, copy and paste. Now we are going to see how a guided tour will work on multiple pages. So watch very closely which action we are going to choose. We are going to choose this particular action, that is trigger next step on click. So the user has to click to move to the next step. So this is our action and we are going to save this. Our step has been created. Now for creating the guided tour on multiple pages, what we are going to do is that we are going to click on knowledge base link. Once we click on it, it will take us to another page. And now you can see this is not a home page. This is different page. And for this, we are going to create a guided tour. So that's how we can create the guided tour for multiple pages. So let's quickly create the steps on this page. So we have created all the steps. Now we are going to directly publish this knowledge base and we'll see how it looks in the service portal. So the tour has been published. We are going to go on the home page of service portal, refresh the page and click on tools menu. In the tools menu, select the knowledge base feature introduction. This is the name of our guided tour. So we are going to click on this And you can see that our guided tours begin. Welcome to the introduction of the knowledge base. A new feature, knowledge base, is added to service portal. Click on begin tour for more information. So we are going to click on begin tour. This is our first step. With the help of knowledge base, you can search various articles which can solve your issues quickly. Click on it to know more. So we are going to click on this. Once we click on it, you will see that our next step appears. This is the breadcrumbs with the help of which you can easily navigate. Click on next. You can search your query here. Next, with the help of categories, you can find knowledge articles according to your required categories quickly. Top rated knowledge articles are listed here. Most viewed articles are listed here. So this is our last step. Click on next, and this is our conclusion. Congratulations on completing guided tour for a new feature, knowledge base. If you want to begin tour again, go to service portal homepage, click on tools menu, select knowledge base feature introduction. We are going to click on complete, and our guided tour is completed for a new feature that was knowledge base. So that's how you can create the guided tour for multiple pages and for a new feature. So this was the end of the video. If you like this video, do share the videos with others. Try these things on your personal developer instance. If you have any issues, write it down in a comment. If you have any suggestion for new videos, write it down in a comment. Thanks for watching this video. Bye bye.